Hey there, it's Brian Brand from Eagles Wings Community Church, and got another blog that I did, and so this is the intro video for that. So be sure to check out the blog because the intro videos just really kind of lay out a couple of general statements on it, but the blog's going to really go into detail and give some credibility, some added credibility to my thoughts, my theological ideas. So this blog series is for a paper for my Apologetics class, and the main topic of the series, which looks like it'll be about a 5 blog series, is biblical contradictions. So in the third blog, which this is an intro video for, I continue to kind of develop the idea of this sort of genre idea. And it's just really kind of another way of saying that context is king with a small c or a small k. I'm going to leave that in there just because it's funny. Small k, context is king, and so it's important to always, of course, pay attention to the context when we're reading. I think most people have kind of heard that, but we need to recognize the genre along with the context, and that's really kind of what I'm getting at. So, basically the idea is that we can't just cut and paste, cut out something from a biblical writing and paste it into a modern day scientific textbook or a legal book or something like that. So I think a good example of this is when Jesus talks about the mustard seed, and he says, the mustard seed is the smallest of all seeds, and it grows and into this, big huge tree or whatever. And scientifically, the mustard seed is not the smallest of all seeds, but he's not really trying to talk scientifically there. He's trying to appeal to what his audience would have known and been familiar with, and the idea of large growth is really the idea that he's getting across. So he's speaking figuratively there and not scientifically. So similar situation is it's cold here in Minnesota. It's the 2nd of February, and it's just been horrible. And I could say I went out and shoveled today and I froze solid, and I'm obviously not speaking in the genre of science. It is, I suppose, scientifically possible for me to actually be frozen solid, but I think most people that are listening to me would know that I'm talking in a figurative, communicative genre there rather than in a scientific genre. And I think that's what Jesus was doing when he was talking about the mustard seed. So really nobody, if I said that I was frozen solid, nobody would accuse me of lying or being contradictory in any sort of way that would destroy my credibility. They would recognize it really for what it is. So remember, when you're reading Scripture, that you're not the first audience, and we have to pay attention to context and genre both at the same time. So hey, check out the blog, and blessings to you.